Good evening, everyone in the studio.
Good evening to you.
Jesus Lokoye on the line.
Jesus, what's up?
John like DJ.
Befu.
What is this one now?
You know the John like DJ, right?
You know now. We know.
How you doing?
Longest time, sir.
Yes, so my brother.
That was how former popped in yesterday, and you two popped in today. See, because of 3SC, you popped in.
I don't even know.
He didn't even know. Yeah,
I was just.
He didn't know.
I just came out of a meeting, staggered into. I don't even know.
I don't even know what brought you to the studio.
Maybe it's because of the Ibadan spirit.
I tell you what, it's one, bro. All right.
Real recognizes real.
That's it.
The 3SC.
I saw Emmanuel in the studio. I was like, let me go and capture this guy. Emmanuel spends most of the week hiding away from me.
but what's just painful is it is water polo. That's the right thing.
They'll work on
it. Brother, we are working on it. Thank you for your.
Anyway, I just called in to greet the boss.
All right, thank you,
my brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's get more. Nah.
That one is.
Yeah.
Is it a beach soccer? WhatsApp is going crazy.
You have to click it.
This is not beach soccer.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear us?
No.
All right. Well, Ogafemi is struggling with this thing. Okay, yeah. Good. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Good evening.
Good evening to guys in the studio. My name is Akin. I just want to correct one thing about Ibadan and Lagos.
Please go ahead.
Please do.
Lagos is a state. Ibadan is a city.
The city, yes.
Yeah, so it was looking at Lagos. You see Keja, you see Aja, you see different.
It's related, yes.
Lagos.
Yes.
Lagos, Ibadan is the most populous city in Nigeria, and I think second in Africa to Cairo.
Yep.
It still is, yes.
In terms of population? Population? No.
Popularity.
No. Population?
In terms of popularity, okay. Are you talking about population or popularity?
Lagos is a state. Lagos is a state.
I agree.
And we're talking Oyo State now. Yeah.
Oyo State. We are not talking about. We are talking about the city. Please.
All right.
And his
first time caller, please.
Oh, what a way!
Welcome.
And you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
I don't know the Olodo who said
It's Tony. Tony's the uncle.
No.
I'll put you out of that. That used to be famous.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Yes.
You talk more of Premiership than La Liga. You also talking La Liga more.
Messi has left now. We that's why we bring the La Liga coverage live.
This year, the first time we are really like
don't worry,
covering La Liga.
We'll eat into it. No problem.
We will do more of it. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Wonderful time, please.
You too, bro.
All right. Let's take two more. So we move away from this. Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Shall we call her?
Come on.
Ibadan spirit.
What do you mean?
They're good spirits.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yep. Good evening.
This is Biodu from Ijebu-Ode.
Biodun Bao ni kilo shele.
As shooting stars.
You know, this Adamasingba Stadium, the building started when IICC Shooting Star won the Mandela Cup, which was Winners' Cup in 1976 and was finished in 1988.
Yes.
The first person to score a trick was Headmaster. When we played
Remember who was the governor when it was finished? Was it not Oresonya?
I forgotten the name. And I actually lost the first match in the stadium when Eyimba beat them 1-0.
It had to be.
You see, and what we can talk about the stadium is that we are just having a stadium that is not, the pitch is not 100%, but I know that there's work in progress.
I agree.
And you can also talk that IICC is not a small club in Nigeria.
Absolutely.
Never.
You can talk about Sam Ojebode. It's the way people to slow poison. And you can see when IICC, you know one thing, Nigeria did not know African politics then. When we played 1984 African Championship, when IICC was playing in Ibadan, Then I said they should come and play the final in Lagos. It was a neutral ground between them and Samalek.
And
they lost here in Lagos. And in 1996, they were fortunate to lose by penalty after 2-1 in Ibadan. And they went to Egypt to go and play another 2-1. But
this is history class.
They are coming back.
Not many teams have.
Do you think they can, pull through the playoffs this time?
Yeah, I think they can, because they are players. One of their players is the highest scorer with 16 goals.
Yeah, Gafar. Olafinio.
Yeah,
Gafar. Fantastic.
MNL.
Absolutely.
And it's a
Absolutely.
very good thing.
Absolutely.
And even in the Ito Cup, he scored 4 goals against the club in the north. Yeah, in a match. I think they have the player that can meet up
They can do it.
I want to sit there with old Elugu Rangers. I want to hear the song. Ojigboji, 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 Elugu Rangers, another stadium, and Bende Insurance.
Yeah.
Come back to API. We will now see when people will come to the stadium to come and watch the traditional team in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So a bit of correction.
Emotional.
Yeah, and I respect that last caller.
Yeah.
May I also add that I believe that Leventis United also played on this turf. I believe Leventis United also played a couple of matches on this turf. So Adamasingba's complex is on 130,000 square meters of land.
Okay.
That's some sizable plot of land there. Now, as the voice just said, it was commissioned by Jemmy Benwon.
Okay.
David Jemmy Benwon, but it was launched.
Shooting Stars have scored. Sorry, to cut you short. You can just continue.
So let's celebrate that goal.
Which is a great thing. The first goal. That's true. These people fix this match.
He kicked water in the keeper's eye.
No, that's a brilliant goal.
Better go.
Beautiful goal.
Stutter step.
All right, so
right corner.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, and as I was saying, it was not Oresonya. It was Ahmed Usman, the military governor of your state that opened it. Was Ahmed Usman. That was in 1998, as our last caller said, in honor of Chief Lekan Salami. One other thing to be sure of was. Like I said before, before it became a football stadium, it was indeed a race course. And I'm just checking.
You talked about that.
Going back the history.
Overdose.
Just to let the fans know that Edin Dzeko has scored for Bosnia against France. So they lead 1-0.
And France have everyone on the pitch.
Yes,
everyone.
Okay. So when Lekan Salami Stadium was opened, it had a football field, it had tennis courts, multiple tennis courts, it had squash courts.
That's Lekan
Salami Stadium, and indoor sports hall. And then they built it over time. They added to it. There was where the wrestlers trained, where the boxers ring, and all of that. So fantastic.
All right. So we can confirm to you 1-0 3SC lead after a delightful strike. I'm struggling to get who scored that goal, but hopefully I should get that information
from Leone State. Chief Commander.
No, I think it's Oshogbo, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I need to verify that because that's
Oshogbo. Okay.
Oshogbo.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's Oshogbo?
Chief Commander Oshogbo. Okay. I think it might be from Leone State, but check. I'm not certain. I know we're not supposed to think it's in his job. We're supposed to know.
Lagos.
I was thinking more Ogun State. I was even thinking
Ogun State. Lagos.
Is it
from Lagos?
Born in Ogun State.
He was born in Ogun State.
Yeah.
Because I know he has Ogun roots.
Yeah, but his origin is Lagosian. So
thanks for that.
Didn't
know that.
Lagosian. I was thinking, okay, All right. Just to let you know.
Let me see where he was born.
All right.
He was born to an Egba Yoruba ethnic background family. He's from Owu. That's Egba in Ogun State. He's
the Lagos affiliation comes
in Ogun State. So Lagos didn't grow.
Lagos and Ogun State.
No, they're not the same.
No, Ogun State will vex for you.
It was Lagos that made him now. He cut his teeth in Lagos. But
so he grew up in Lagos then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
he's an Ogun
Yes. He was born to an Egba Yoruba ethnic background family. But that is his subgroup. I'm not even sure where his background.
I mean, this roots
because you're playing it, so I had to find out. It's roots and reggae.
All right, just to let you know that quite a number of games are going down.
Yes,
of course, the journey to Qatar starts today. And, well, it's all about waving flag, really.
I feel you.
Team Nigeria, we are getting set for an important game, which, of course, the fans, everybody's hopeful that the boys can actually go there and make it count. All right, well, the boys can go there and make it count. Let's get a feel of Solid Star. All right, we'll be back.
Are we gonna be back?
We will be back.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
I said triple them, put them for colo, jara. If you know one come up for road, yawa. Triple them, put them for colo, jara. If you know one come up for road, yawa. Clear the road for Super Eagles, clear the road for Super Eagles, Super Eagles.
All right, Lagos, are you ready? Are you fired up? The Eagles are ready to fly, I believe. Welcome back, still 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's Game On. We are Femi and the gang, and I am Anthony, but you can call me the Voice. And it's a full house, of course, with the number one man who leads this team available too. Every time we get the opportunity to share the mic with him is always precious. And
you know the beautiful thing about having Femi in the studio.
Even
the man said get Oga.
Even your boo gets the boo.
Imagine Oga the studio this evening.
I agree. Yeah. So I think we're elated. So. We have been talking about quite a lot, and just to let you know, I promised to get you the name of the player who did score, and his name is Chinedu Enuademo. He scored the official first goal for Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars lead 1-0 for the record. All right, let's switch over.
And just to add, the reason why Tony had said earlier on that he thought Obe was from Oshogbo. There's usually this confusion. I was having a conversation with my dad over the weekend, and he was busy confusing Sonny Ade and Obe. My dad is in his 80s anyway, so I can understand the same problem happened to Tony. King Sonny Ade was born in Oshogbo. Sonny Ade was born in Oshogbo. And he's from the Royal Ondo Akure family.
His royalty.
His mother's father having ruled in his I can't remember the dynasty for 60 years, and his cousin also ruling in Akure. So that's the confusion there. It's not like Tony is just demented and he just it's something.
Honestly, there was something that tied me to Oshogbo.
You knew it was warning that
Sonny Obe. Because there was a time when the music scene was
a
Sonny
battle,
Obe,
the Ronaldo Messi show.
All right.
We had Rolling Dollar just so enjoyed himself like Mbappe.
All right, and that reminds me, we lost what's his name now? Just a couple of days back. I can't forget this. No. From
Guitar Boy.
Chief. Yes,
Victor Waifo.
Victor Waifo.
Yeah. So that's also one of the progenitors when it comes to high life in Nigeria. All right. Before we get to some of the reaction of the Gladiators, led by, of course, Coach Gennett Raw. Amaju Pinnick, Sarafina did share with you some of the reactions from him early this morning on Sports Drive. But in all the centers, games are on. Central Africa Republic in our group that concerns us against Cape Verde. That game have finished and it ended 1-1. So the opener for our group, as far as the qualifiers is concerned, is done and dusted. 1-0 that game ended, and Guinea-Bissau against Guinea also ended 1-0. Senegal won 2-0 against Togo. Just trying to get the scorers, of course, Sadio Mane and Amad Diallo in that mix. All right, so there you go for that one. And also, Egypt currently playing against Angola, 1-0. They lead. As regards that one, and it's Magadi Kafsha who did score the goal for them. Libya, Gabon 1-0. Mali, Rwanda 1-0. Mali lead. And on the European scene, Kazakhstan, Ukraine 2-0. That game ended already. Denmark, Scotland. That game is at halftime. 2-0. Daniel Vaz got the very first goal, assisted by Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and Joachim Mele scored the second in the 15th minutes, assisted by Wonder Boy Damsgaard, who was fantastic at the Euros. Also, Faroe Island currently losing at home to Israel 2-0. France 1-0 against Bosnia and Herzegovina. That game is at halftime as we speak. Latvia, Gibraltar 0-0 halftime. Luxembourg, Azerbaijan 2-0. Luxembourg lead, and it goes on and on. But Portugal, Ireland, Northern Ireland, well, Cristiano Ronaldo lost a penalty for the records in the 15th minute. And Northern Ireland.
It's not important.
Why are you like this?
But Northern Ireland lead, and it's the Sheffield United defender John Egan who got that goal for them. So it's just half time as we speak. So maybe Portugal can fight their way back in that one. Russia, Croatia 0-0 half time. Slovenia, Slovakia 1-0, and Turkey, Montenegro is 2-1. Turkey currently leading. All right. Well, as far as the Eagles is concerned, well, the players have been talking. Let's get a feel of what they're saying as we count down to that game. And also, I'll come to the guys. And one question I'll be asking, is how do we ensure that the drama of Sierra Leone, doesn't repeat itself? They say once beating, twice shy. You have a feeling that the boys understand that it could be slippery. Yes, Liberia, we are really rich against them in terms of the records, but we've got to be very, very careful. All right, well, let's get the ball talking.
Where the land is greener and diversity brings beauty, just like the rainbow.
For the moment, we don't think on Cape Verde because we have the first game here, Liberia. We will have 29 players and we only focus on this game. Of course, in our head, that's why we have 29 players to replace the 8 UK players who has to leave us. But for the moment, we concentrate on the first game, and then we'll have around 20 players or 21 even for the second game. It will be another step, but at first, let's concentrate, let's focus on this wonderful match against Liberia. I know that some supporters can come, unfortunately not everybody. We are only 5,000, but we want to give them joy.
Well, as I said, it's pretty much like in the World Cup qualifiers. Every game is different. You're only as good as your last game, so that's why we have to make sure that all these games we have now, leading up to the AFCON, leading up to the World Cup, to the knockout stages, that we are sharp, that we are switched on, and that we make sure that we are performing at our best possible level.
This question I hear all the time, and I give all the time the same answer. I take the best players. And actually, the home-based players are not in competition. They stopped it already a few weeks ago, but I took some of them. I took Adekunle, which is playing in Abia Warriors. You saw him perhaps in the training session. So the home-based players have a chance if they're doing well, but they are not in competition, so it's very difficult for them to be better than the players in Europe who are playing all the time in the clubs on a very high level. Yes, we are happy to play now for the World Cup. It is the finest competition in the world for the football and for all the sports. So we want to go there, and it starts with a game at home against Liberia. We are playing in Lagos. We are at home. We are ready. I'm still missing 2 players or 3 even who will arrive tonight or tomorrow. These players were concerned by transfer problems, so they could not be here with us since yesterday. It was a good training session today. I think the players are hungry. They want to win this match. We know that Liberia had a good preparation. They have George Weah who did everything to have a good team. And we know it will not be easy. But I think with the shape of our players, what I saw in the training session already this morning and this afternoon, we can trust in our team. We have to be careful. We never underrate anybody. We don't forget what happened in Benin City a few months ago. And we must take this opponent very seriously. And we will be prepared very well. We have another 2 training sessions tomorrow and after tomorrow. And then we will be ready if the time is like today, not too hot, fresh wind, fresh air, good pitch, then we play a good football.